I'm Aaron Levine. You know, Scott Servais nailed it. You might question a lineup move or an in-game decision of his, but he got this one right. Good was and is the perfect Mariners motto this season. Now, it hasn't been widely publicized since February because Servais wasn't too keen about talking about good, the simple word he presented to the team on the first day of spring training, or explaining its meaning to those outside the clubhouse, especially the media. Now, in a way, that backfired at the time because to outsiders, the word good seemed to imply something close to average or okay, or maybe even the throwaway word James Paxton fans would love, But it meant something deeper and was on point with what the M's had dealt with all last year, and little did he know at the time what would happen over the next few months. Good is their response to adversity. Good is their way of saying, bring it on. Now, we've already shown the video Servais used to present this message to the team, a message from a former Navy SEAL, Jocko Willink, who preaches embracing misfortune or difficult times, staring it in the face and taking that challenge head on. After everything the M's have dealt with this season, it's worth showing part of it again. When
things are going bad, there's going to be some good that's going to come from it. Didn't get promoted. Good. More time to get better. Got beat. Good. You learned. Unexpected problems. Good. We have the opportunity to figure out a solution.
Nelson Cruz slips in the dugout. Good. Robinson Cano suspended for 80 games. Good. Dee Gordon breaks his toe. Good. Now, of course, these things aren't literally good. It's driven all of us crazy. But I hope you get my point. I'm not saying that one seemingly innocuous word is the reason for the Mariners' success so far this year. That would be nuts. But given some of their circumstances, I'm sure the underlying message of good has helped. I'm sure the mindset it establishes has been effective. And it's a phrase I believe should continue to be exposed to an entire fan base, much of which spends the entire year with an appropriately skeptical view, waiting for the other shoe to drop. Now, the Mariners are in first place in the month of June, ahead of a Houston Astros team that's been the odds-on favorite to win another World Series. They have now won 18 one-run games, the most in the league. They're doing it without one of their best relievers, one of their best position players, and a thin starting rotation, and a bunch of other bad luck. But this team has far from called it quits. The exact opposite is true. Who knows if it's sustainable or not, but it has been really fun to watch. It's refreshing to see the extra fight, the unexpected resilience, the ways they've found to win games. I'm not hoping for any more bad news or bad luck this season. The Mariners have had more than their share. But this team, more than we've seen, seems not just willing to tackle it head on, but to thrive in spite of it, too. Haven't made the playoffs the last 16 years? Good. Doing it after all that would be the sweetest surprise of all. So what do you